Bitcoin reaching up to $35,000 yesterday. Absolutely unbelievable. We have some massive signals flashing as we speak right now. So if you're new here, subscribe, hit the notification bell, leave a like and a comment. Share this with everybody you know, because just like how the 3-day buy now signal, the vertical blue line with the Stargate signals called this upmost bottom here at like 26.5K, we now have the sell warning. So we have the 3-day sell warning. You look to the past, doesn't mean the top's in exactly, but it means that we could be close to a cool down here pretty soon. And I have the fib forecaster up. I have it on the long-term settings because now that we've blown past these highs back here, it's now time to look at extension targets. I did a bunch of 2024 price prediction videos. October 13th, it looks like last updated, but it was like the first week, second week of October when, 2 weeks ago, when these coins weren't at these levels, that's for sure. So I would, I'm going to link this in the description of this video because now that we're headed into what looks like a massive bull run here, it's now time to look at these potential price predictions going into 2024 and beyond for some of these coins, as well as if you have a coin you want me to cover, leave a comment with that and I'll make sure I do some more of these videos here. So let's get into it. Bond yields, 3-day chart, we have sell warning still. Let's go to the 2-day chart. Looks like we got the 2-day sell now ready to flash. Let's see. So not quite yet. We're getting close, but not quite there. We need the stock RSI, TSI to come down. We do have the 1-day sell now signal coming that already flashed. But so far we're holding these previous highs. So we want to see us come down. We want to break 4.5%, have a cool down in the bond yields. We look at the dollar pulled down, broke below these lows back October 11th, went lower than that point. So now we're starting to change the trend. We have now lower highs and lower lows like this. So until we see, a break and, we take out some highs here, or if we roll down over and we break down, do another low. Right now we're starting to switch this structure from higher highs, higher lows here to lower highs and lower lows. We're starting to see on the 12-hour EMA ribbon, it started to cross down and curl over. So I would expect the dollar to come down to around 104, 103. And really, once we can break below 103.5 and 103 is the line in the sand, the nail in the coffin in my book, that's when we break that level and we melt down. That's when cryptos go on their massive hyper boom. But right now we're in the early stages and we've already seen Bitcoin, get up to 35K. If on the daily chart we can come down and break 105, like 105, we'll get below that 50-day moving average, and then we'll start to look much better as far as, switching the trend to a downtrend here. We do have the momentum curling over, and I want to see on the 1-day chart, the TSI get below that zero line. We're getting close, not quite there yet, but we're close. And we do see that blue above the pink now. We haven't seen that since back, late July. So pretty solid sign so far, but we are starting to see a press up in the dollar today. So we'll have to see if that relief comes in today. If we do kind of pull up higher, I want to see a rejection from this downward sloping trend line. That's for the dollar. If we look at the stock market, so we have this bull flag right now like this. We're holding that bottom support trend line. So we have this like that. We're holding it. We need to come up here and break this resistance trend line. So far so good. And we're holding that 3-day EMA ribbon 50 moving average. So that's solid so far. And we want to see the stock RSI and TSI cross up. Now's the time to do it. We want to see it by the end of this week. And if we look at the total crypto market cap, we were looking for that. I think it was the 5-day or 4-day buy now signal. And we definitely got it. Yeah. Like look at this. We got the 5-day buy now signal right here at 1.13 trillion. Then we rocketed up to 1.26 trillion. That's what we were saying. We said, all right, we need to hold 1.03. We did. Then if we can get above 1.055, then we'd come up to 1.13. If we can break above that, we'd quickly melt up to 1.25 trillion. Now that we're sitting at 1.25 trillion, and if we can keep this momentum, I think we're going to melt up to 1.45 or 1.5 trillion and kind of tap this 200 moving average here, which is at 1.45 trillion. Yep. And then we take this high down to this low, and I'm pretty sure we had the 1618 extension perfectly aligned with that. So that's where I'm targeting as far as a potential point where the market kind of cools off. That doesn't mean we can't pull back down, kind of hold support, but I do think we're going to come up to this level here in 2023. So that's what I'm watching there. And I want to see us hold 1.13 trillion. So now the new line in the sand to hold is 1.13 trillion. And where we're going to find resistance probably is 1.44 trillion. And if we do pull back down, the first line, I want to see us hold that 786, but we could have a wick down in 1.13. So don't be surprised if that's the case. But so far, so good. We had that 5-day buy now signal. We probably had the 4-day buy now come back here. Yep. And let's check the 6-day, because I think we're getting the 6-day buy now on this candle as we speak. Very solid stuff. You know, called the bear market bottom back here. This was bottom, but then the Luna thing happened right at this point, and this was the ultimate bottom, July 2022, and then we kind of went lower and diverted away from this fractal. So it does very well at calling these bottoms. You know, we're on high time frames here. So let's look at the 1 week chart. Let's see if we had a 1 week prepared to buy soon. We didn't. But look at the CMA ribbon though. We're starting to now curl the CMA ribbon up. We're above the 50 moving average, the 200 moving average, and we're about to flip the CMA ribbon to green. So this is so far so good. Now let's look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin came right up. We broke the 786 at 28,152 and we melted straight up to the 3618 at 35k. If we head higher, I expect us to go to like 36.5k to 37k. And then if we can break past that point, hold that support, then we could see, you know, us go to 47 to 50k. Maybe by the end of this year. You know, that's a 786. And then we reach up to there by the end of this year. We have a correction back down in December. And then in January, we start to slowly come up. And then, you know, Q1, nothing was the same. That's what I'm expecting as far as the crypto market here. I don't think we're going to still have a black swan type of moment. This kind of is showing the future here for the rest of this year, going into next year. It's very eerily similar. Don't be surprised if we can move up very quickly. You know, I was here for a long time, but I very much remember back here. We're starting to catch up to this fractal, and the time stamps as well too. You know, we kicked up around October 19th. This is a 4-day chart, so October 19th to October 23rd, we had that pop candle that brought us back higher than these highs. And where are we at? You know, same October 20th to October 24th. We're in the same time zone, so don't be surprised if we see something, you know, as quick as before. It wouldn't be out of the realms of what crypto can do. Imagine this. Are you prepared for that? With these videos that we did, 2024 price predictions, we said the bull run could imminently kick off, you know, but max 100 days. And, you know, it's coming sooner than a lot of people thought, but I think we're here. Not financial advice, not financial advisor, but yeah. So this is what I'm expecting. But we need to hold 32,000. We need to hold these previous highs here. And we need to get above, if we get above 36 to 37K, I think we can go to 48K to 50K rather quickly. XRP is now back above the 200 moving average on the 1-day chart. And if we pull down, I want to see 53 cents hold. As that kind of line in the sand, we break above these highs over here, come back down, hold the support. We have like an inverse head and shoulders happening right now. We already actually came down and retested the neckline. So where this could take us, if we measure that move from here to here, bring this up like that, you know, we could come up to mid 60 cent level. And that coincides kind of with this drop off point right here. And this is a key level if we zoom all the way out and we go all the way left. You know, this is this zone here. So like getting above that zone will be massive. But yeah, so 53 cents I want to see hold, and then first level 60 cents to 65 cents, and then 70 cents to potentially even 80 cents. You know, and if we break above there, watch out, because I think we'll quickly get above $1. Then if we look at XLM, we're above that key 11.5 cent level. We need to stay above there. As long as we're above there, then we're good. I think we could see XLM get to 15 to 16 cents rather quickly. We already came down, retested, you know, 11.3, and look left, support. It was our drop off, came up, broke through it, back down, support. And then if we can break back above 12 cents, that's where I see us getting into 15 to 16 cents rather quickly. So that's what I'm watching. We got the momentum really starting to kick up here. Look at the 3-day chart. We have the 3-day prepare to buy soon on XLM. We have the stock RSI coming up, TSI about to cross up. You look at the last times we flashed a 3-day buy now. January of this year, we went up. June of this year, we went up. Sell now, hit the top, and now we're about to flash a buy now. So very exciting and interesting times ahead of us. I hope everybody's doing well during this time, getting those gains. Be careful on the levy. No need to go wicked high on the levy in this market conditions when you got Pepe up like 50% in a day. So I'm moving. So I'm going to be tied up during the days, but I'll do my best to get in the Discord. But I wanted to cook up this market update for you guys, let you know what I'm thinking, my thoughts on the market, my sentiment, and I'm sure you guys are aware of that now. So that's going to be it, guys. Link is in the bio for the 2024 price predictions kind of playlist here. Go through them, leave a comment of a coin you want me to do that for. I'll try to get to it this week. If not, I'll do it when I'm down in Florida. But yeah, besides that, I hope you guys have a good day. If you need anything, DM me in Discord, and I'll see you guys in the next video.